Hello everyone, this is a how-to video on fixing your own cord that involves power or electricity. So right here I have a broken iPod charger or USB. It broke, well, because there was too much tension on it and it just snapped. So what you basically need to do is open up, cut the wire in half, get all four wires exposed, and then from there you gotta also attach all wires once they're exposed by looping them in half, tying them all together, taping them individually, and then testing it. So once you tape them all individually, it should look like this after it's all done. So I'm just going to show you how to tie it and how to take the cases off. So the easy way to take off a case is to use wire strippers, but in this case I don't have any. So I'm just going to carefully cut the wires so that I can just get enough to expose the metal inside. So all you gotta do is just pinch it actually, because it's a really thin plastic. But for wires such as extension cords or computer cords, you're going to need to take off a lot, or use wire strippers, because the cords are a lot more thicker and have a more expensive metal. It's more durable. So they should look like this after all wires exposed and showing. So now all you do is you get white with white, red with red, black with black, green with green. Okay. It's easier if you do it like this, because when you're taping it together and you don't do it like that, there's going to be bumps everywhere. It's just going to be a hassle, and yeah, it's not going to look pretty. So get your piece of tape. So with your first piece of tape, just put it at the side somewhere where you can grab it. Tie the white wire with the white wire. So like this, you have the two white wires sticking out, like that. And you just get the metal parts, you tie them together. And you hook them inwards. That's not enough. So I'm not a pro. I'm just trying to help you guys save money instead of buying a new charger. You guys can just fix your own. Develops character. You know, you could teach someone in the future, or you can become an electrician if you really like doing this kind of stuff. Okay. Now once you have that tied up, move on to the next chords. See whites with white. So we're going to move on to red now, because that looks like it's next in line. So with the red chord, like that, twist it, and bring it back around. basically you want to tie the wires together so that they won't be sticking outside of the tape, because if any wire is sticking outside of the tape, you're going to run into some problems where it's not charging properly, because the wires are meant to be stuck together by themselves. Okay, with the green wire now, onto the green one. Do the same thing all the way into the black one. And it's weird, when I was fixing the extension cord, there was only 3 wires, so it didn't take as long. This one there's 4. So they can all be different. Basically, there's different color codes, which don't really mean anything. All that matters is that you get the wires together, make sure they're not touching each other, and tape them just to ensure that. I don't know if I mentioned before that using a wire stripper helps a lot. It's easier to tape one first, then start on the next wire, but here I'm just showing you how it's done. So with a piece of tape, you stick it around the wire so that it reduces exposure to any other wire. Okay, now that that one's sealed off, move on to the next wire. Which we'll move on to white. This part, it's really tricky. Okay. Now once you have that taped up and all other wires taped, all you gotta do is tape the whole thing so that it doesn't look like it's there's wires showing, because they're really delicate. So all it does is just increases its durability. Okay, almost done. One wire left. We got the red one. So after it's done, it should look like that. No wires exposed. As you can see, I already fixed this wire once because I tend to break things really fast. But if you know how to fix it, it doesn't matter. It's okay. just to seal the whole thing so that it doesn't get exposed to moisture or dirt or anything like that. It could cause it to short circuit. You just tape it up with some electrical tape. That's all you really need, electrical tape, a razor blade, or wire strippers. Now once you have it all taped up, the next thing you do is test it out. So before, obviously the wire didn't work, but now we're going to test it out and see if it works. So I'm going to plug it into this extension cord that I fixed recently. Plug it in. Let's see if it works. I'm going to use this phone to see if it works. And it works. See? Lights on, phone's charging, but you can't really see. Anyways, thanks for watching. Good luck, and I hope this saves you a lot of time and energy and money. Have a good day, folks.